Riverdale Park, overlooking the city of Toronto on your Wednesday. We got a pretty good Wednesday, I think, going on. Family's all here. Frankie, Devo, Caryn. We got a good little chat that I want to get into, because I guess we're taking the time machine back, but maybe not, because there's a new New York City video store is reviving a brick and mortar movie scene that was pushed to the brink of the extinction by, obviously, streaming platforms. So it's called Night Owl Video. It's opened in Brooklyn and Williamsburg, is now the only full-service video store. Yes, they are back in New York City anyways. They offer around 1,500 unique titles and spanning VHS, DVD, and other mediums. So both new and secondhand copies of movies are available for purchase, with prices ranging, what's this? Prices ranging from $5, yeah, to $100, over $100
Oh, wow.
for the rarer VHS tapes. So they plan on doing rentals, actually, in the future. But this is our poll question we asked you earlier on. Do you still watch DVDs or VHS? Let's bring up the poll results, because 39% of you say yes.
Really?
That's surprising.
Maybe at their cottage. That's usually where I see them all the
Sure,
time.
right?
Yeah, usually at the cottage they still have like
No
the
Wi-Fi.
VHS machine, and you don't have the ability to do that, so you got the old movies. I've rented a couple Airbnbs like that. Or
Yeah, like the rainy days where that's when
Yeah, but I remember, like, the Friday nights was such a big night at my family household growing up. But I remember the rental of the machine itself.
Because they were really expensive.
They were.
The VHS, like the
And then my dad would try to be
VCR.
plugging it in the back, and the kid, with all of us were like anxious to watch that Disney film at that time. And then we had the Jiffy Pop. I miss Jiffy Pop.
yeah.
Jiffy Pop still exists.
I know. I buy it every once in a while. It's so bad because it burns on the bottom. yeah.
It stinks up the house, the
Yeah.
smoke alarm's going off,
Yeah.
and just kind of ruins the night.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're the youngest of us all, Caryn.
I mean, I haven't watched a DVD probably since high school. I remember my sister had all the TV shows on DVDs. She had like a massive collection, and we used to just sit in her bed and watch them like at night. But I literally haven't done that.
Well, because
since we
people
were in
would
high
collect
school.
them all. Like you would
was a
have
big
like
deal.
you would have like
You had to
hundreds
buy
of
the
hundreds of DVDs.
She had like
and-
all the series of like her favorite TV shows, that
Sure.
sort of thing.
Oh yeah, and if you didn't have it on display, were you really a fan, right? Like that was it. Like my friends would be, oh bro, you say you like music, where's all your CDs at the time? So I had to stack them on display to make sure everyone knew that I knew about music or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that was the thing. Or if you had the DVDs or the Blu-rays or whatever kind of era you were
keep
in.
them now? I gave
There might
all
be in
mine
my
out.
parents, probably my parents' basement somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some like really good CDs that are autographed and stuff.
Can I show you something? I was in Ottawa at
Speaking of
Liz's
CDs,
mom's. Speaking of CDs, and we found this in the basement.
Right.
If you look
It's a
at
relic.
Yeah, this is a relic. So this
had
is
the-
not a cassette player, but
I had
this
the
is
Walkman cassette player.
This is like the CD, like you would up and you're running like, and it's not skipping. I don't know. I thought it would normally.
Anti-skip.
Anti-skip,
Oh,
but
so
then you
it's
would have like
fancy.
the headphones, that would go around the ears. We
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
find that.
That's
but
my favorite anti.
That doesn't
Skip.
seem dangerous at all.
Right? Anyways. But this kind of leads into something that we want to talk about, because today is the 20th anniversary of YouTube.
What's this thing you call YouTube?
It launched 20 years ago today. Do you guys know the first ever video?
No.
Not getting rickrolled, I don't think.
No, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not the first ever video.
YouTube's 20th anniversary. I feel like it's been around longer, to be honest with you. It just
20
Oh,
years.
really?
Yeah, I don't know why that, I
2005.
thought that.
2005.
That makes sense.
The first ever video that was posted was called Me at the Zoo,
I was gonna say it's nature-ish. Yeah.
posted by Jared Kareem.
Okay.
He was one of the co-founders of YouTube.
Yeah.
How's he doing
sense.
today?
You doing?
How's he
okay, I
doing?
think.
Yeah, right. Do we have the video of the first ever? This is the first ever video. Me at the zoo. Yeah. Is it a sound up? Is it okay?
All right, so here we are in front of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really, really, really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to
That's
say.
yeah.
That's
So that has
really long trunk.
355 million views.
Yeah.
Okay.
That right
Because
there.
people want to see what was
Sure,
the first
the
ever.
first
You're
one.
Googling up first ever YouTube video.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I do remember seeing that. Yeah. Good for them.
All right. Let's
Thinking
you,
ahead.
You want to go back to
Some
yeah.
YouTube.
What do you think? What do you
stats?
think the most viewed music video?
Oh wow,
Oh,
that's
music
Devo. We'll
video.
put that to Devo.
Yeah.
On YouTube. What do you think?
Justin
Dee?
Bieber, or which artist?
No,
would it
it's
be?
it's Latin. It has to be Latin. Has to be Latin.
Okay, you're warm.
You're saying Biebs.
You're warm.
I'm gonna say. Oh, I looked this up. It's Despacito, but not.
It is Despacito.
But not Bieber's version.
Not Bieber's.
Right,
It's
no,
not
Latin version.
Bieber's.
Yeah, yeah.
It's is it Fonzie?
Luis Fonsi.
Yeah, Fonzie featuring Daddy Yankee.
Yeah.
So this is the most viewed music video.
Yeah, that makes
this has 8 billion views.
Wow.
8 billion. Okay, so then this leads to, oh, do I really want to do this? Okay. What is the most viewed YouTube video of all time?
Was it like Charlie?
Charlie.
Remember that?
Yeah.
What's that one?
Yeah, Charlie bit my finger. Charlie. Wasn't that? When
That was huge for a while.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's like top 5, I would think, or top
Okay.
10 now, because there's so many other ones that
Okay,
have come out
yeah.
since then. It's not Charlie anymore.
I'll give you the number. So the top YouTube video of all time has 15.8 billion views
15.8
and counting.
Billion.
Can you give us a category?
I would give you a category. I would say kids.
Oh. Yeah, anyone have a guess?
No, go ahead.
Baby Shark?
Oh goodness, yeah.
Oh, it's Baby Shark.
Let's
2 for 2, buddy.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so we apologize to everybody right
Isn't this
now.
a music video?
I guess it's
This is a music
considered
video.
considered a music video. Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna be singing
Get
this
into it,
all
buddy.
day.
Get
You know
into
why
it.
I love it? Because I don't have kids, and I don't have to. I listen to it when I want to listen to it. That's why I love it.
How often do you listen to it? Because once you get
What's
into
it? 15.8 billion views?
yeah.
I might be about 1.1 million.
That's how he starts this morning. It's me, Baby Shark. As he's
Because
showering.
once it creeps up on in there and it gets in there, it just kind of stays in there, and then you
Oh my God.
can't
Wow.
can't
Okay.
get it out. Okay.
Happy 20th anniversary
There
to
you
YouTube.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you guys post on YouTube? You post. YouTube,
I do have a
right?
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you need any
How many
garden advice,
views does it have, Frankie?
my most viewed video is on hydrangeas.
He
Oh, wow.
Yes, I don't know what it's at right now, but hydrangeas, people love their hydrangeas. Yes.
Well, here, listen to what I do.
Yeah.
I take videos of my backyard, and what's the first thing I do every morning? I come to him and say, okay, what do you think of this one?
We're
This one.
talking, next week we're going to talk about boxwoods.
Yeah, because I had a video that I showed him today.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
just like,
talk
"What do you-
about that."
These don't look that healthy. What do
Yeah.
you think, Frankie?
Yeah.
Good luck with getting him to go to your backyard. We'll talk about